Hi, I'm Gina Maria Garcia.
And I'm Hope Risbicki, and you're watching the NUTV News Show. Riding the Fenghua bus between Boston and New York City leaves several college students with horrifying tales of survival. The discounted bus service has been ordered to halt all transportation and shut down completely. Its entire fleet of 28 motor coaches will be thoroughly inspected and evaluated. Officials declared Fenghua an imminent hazard and said the company was blatantly disregarding federal safety regulations. Fenghua must eliminate all safety hazards before getting back on the road.
39-year-old City Councilor John Connolly is running for mayor of Boston. According to his campaign website, Connolly will run on the platform for bettering the education system. He believes great schools lead to safe and healthy neighborhoods. Current mayor, 70-year-old Thomas Menino, has served as mayor for 5 terms and has yet to decide if he will take on an unprecedented 6th.
President Barack Obama thinks it's time to say goodbye to the penny. It costs more to produce and ship the penny than it's actually worth. In 2012, every penny cost 2.41 cents, more than double their actual face value. Manufacturing shifts in China is likely to raise the cost even more. With both parties looking for ways to cut back, the penny may be the first on the chopping block.
The Swedish furniture giant is recalling thousands of their staple frozen meatballs that were found with traces of horse meat. An infected batch produced by a Swedish supplier was sent to over 21 European and Asian countries, and even the Dominican Republic. North American stores have not been infected because they use U.S. and Canadian suppliers. Authorities say the tainted meatballs are due to fraudulent labeling, but the traces of horse meat do not pose a health risk.
Last month, Defense Secretary Leon E. Panetta lifted the official military ban that prohibited women from certain combat roles. The 1994 Pentagon rule did not allow women to take up artillery, armor, or infantry. With the implementation of the change, thousands of women will have the opportunity to obtain frontline jobs. We asked some of the women at Northeastern's ROTC and their thoughts of the change.
I thought it was great, but then after reading about it and actually going through what women are going to have to go through and the challenges we'll face and then the different standards we'll have to meet, it's definitely an issue that's going to need to be evaluated.
It isn't about the oppression of women and the inequality, but it's about safety and placing the mission first and how you're going to be successful and keep your soldiers as safe as you possibly can.
Before the change can fully go into effect, every branch of the military must discuss how it should be best carried out. Although military services have until January 2016 to reveal their final decisions, they will work for several months so the change can be implemented.
Fashion and fun came into one during the Condom Couture fashion show. Student groups created clothes out of thousands of condoms as part of a fundraiser for HIV patients in Rwanda. Over $1,000 was raised at the show. The night was made possible by the Face AIDS chapter at Northeastern.
It blew my mind how amazingly put together it was, considering this was our first time ever doing the event. And I think it brings in a new era of what Face AIDS can be.
The group hopes to continue their movement toward global health with another fashion show next year.
Northeastern is gaining popularity as applications from high school hopefuls continue to grow. The applicant pool for this year is higher than ever with a record 47,000 applications. With only 2,800 spots for incoming freshmen, admission counselors must look beyond GPA and SAT scores. Decisions will be released online by April 1st.
Entrepreneurs from Northeastern and the Boston community showcased their startups at Nexpo, a celebration of innovation and industry. IDEA, Northeastern's venture accelerator, hosted the event in Cabot Cage, where business owners networked with students and investors. Matt Bellotti dressed up as a carrot for the occasion and discussed ChatterMob, a marketing tool released by influencers at.
And ChatterMob is a website where we allow companies to ask questions to targeted demographics to gain real-time market research. It's kind of this funky, fun marketing type culture.
Alumni and undergrads who are serious about starting a business can apply for grants and receive coaching through the program.
There's a new mobile app winning over teenagers and college students. Feed has taken over Facebook and Twitter as the #1 free social app in Apple's App Store. Feed is free to join and uses text, photo, video, audio, voice, and broadcast. Registered users are known as feeders.
The star of the MTV television series Catfish, Nev Schulman, came to Black Man Auditorium. Although Schulman wasn't on campus to catch the truth and lies of a Northeastern online dating story, Schulman came to the university to offer advice about life, love, and using social media as a platform for one's identity. He stressed the importance of making personal connections with people and to not rely on social media to interact with and to create new friends. MTV has renewed the hit TV series for a 2nd season. And that's all we have for you tonight, Northeastern.
Tune in after spring break for another edition of the NUTV News Show.